that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that catfish poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
The same, I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, New England.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Battle gun, here's May.
Oh, how you gonna blow the coverage?
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Again, we got a lot of coverage.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Oh, and a short
Oh,
throw
come
there.
on now. What is that?
Incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Oh, and
What? What is this?
Incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral.
Something wrong. What is this? He dropped 2 in a row?
Find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for Jacksonville. Pick up of 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards on the play.
Hey, run!
1st down, Jaguars.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Hey, Lion! Son, easy.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Oh my gosh, why you keep...
Back in. Now look at as an incompletion. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through it.
3rd and 5.
These are 24.
There's a short one. He's got straight. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in.
There's something going on. I didn't try to throw it to Travis Hunter 3 times, and he just missed it 3 times in a row.
And what a response by this offense.
And my dudes look like, some of them look like they're tired. I don't know what. That's why I'm doing that. This is the first time I've ever seen this.
They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Toss, Henderson heading right. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and inches. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
In motion comes Thomas. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, go! Hey, Denver. Hey, I'm gun.
In motion comes Thomas. Second down, Lawrence. He doesn't put it away.
This what is going this BS.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And this will be incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You know, one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Easy.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
They face second down and 7.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, son.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here we go, son.
They'll run it here with ETN. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Hey, tomato. Son. All right, here we go. Son.
Tootin'. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. He'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This looks like a design run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 10-7 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it second down and less than a yard. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. What a big play there for New England. And even 50 yards.
The 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now
Henderson. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots are on top. It's 14-10. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Play action now. It's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. And it is a sack. Isaiah Foskey. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. That will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
They'll go right back to Stevenson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and short. And here is May. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 6. To throw now, May. Moving outside the pocket. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here comes third and 6.
Good flash,
Handoff, and it's Henderson. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down. But it didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
May to throw on second down. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 16.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Now, May. He's counted his
God,
receiver.
still not covering these
He's
dudes.
going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on third and 16. On the give, it's Henderson. To the pylon, he's in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And And the Pats are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence now to throw on first down. This one handed away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, like, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, Ginger, back!
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. His first catch in the wild card game. And good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now ETN, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, easy, route! Hey, tomato! Go, let's go!
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and 6.
Lisa 24.
We'll try to pick this up with a top pass. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to get it back within a score.
And this is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better.
Oh, terrible throw on the part.
Out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On second down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's crazy, crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, Lawrence. This one on left side, that's strange. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and a couple.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lawrence going to give it to Jinton.
It's wide open.
He'll be stacking at the line of scrimmage. Second and 11.
Think right open.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
3rd and 11.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko,
Hey, what's up, man?
You sold it?
Yeah, I end up selling it.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
I'll do it right. I sold it for $1,700. So at least I got out of got from under it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I figured one of these days I'm gonna be able to have me 2 vehicles, an SUV and a car one day. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Right. That is true. Yeah, I need to start playing the lottery, man. I need to.
Once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Yeah, that's true.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Left side is
I had 1,300 in it. 13, 14, yeah.
First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
I think you did pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, really, it's fine. I mean, yeah, I did come out better, so that's definitely fine. You know what I'm saying?
That's the game. That's the name of the game.
One taken in by
Doing something like that.
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
And plus, when I've been looking, as much as I look at Facebook Marketplace, and I realized that, they for $2,000, I could actually get a way better car for $2,000 or $3,000. You know what I'm saying? If I want to do something else again, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna get another car. If I do, I try to get me a used SUV, like an old a 4Runner or a what's the other one called for Toyota? The bigger one, Sequoia.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
But I probably won't do nothing like that because another reason after it just was bad. It seemed like every time I seemed like I fixed something else would not start working. So I was like, yeah, let me go and get out of it. One of those type of things.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm playing this dude in the playoffs, but I'm about to lose because I didn't make too many mistakes. Yeah, I'm down 24 to 13. I threw about 2 picks or something, 2 or 3 picks. A minute and a half left in the third. He's on my 13-yard line. I threw a pick when I was talking to you. Oh man! All right. Later.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Working out of the gun. It's May. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Finally got a pick. Joker. He's getting cooked.
As it'll come out to the 20.
Down by left.
Comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
2nd and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. That one's
He drops it.
incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Rip, 23. Darn, they put 11. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. On the return is Jones. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson.
Oh, wow. Everybody missed him.
To the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Why is his back so fast in my back?
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Crazy.
Play fake. Here's May. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 23.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw. Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. He's got room past the 25. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Let's go. Hey, kill. Same price. 30 left.
Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. It screams. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lawrence now. Left side, caught by Hunter. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
15 more yards. That's enough. Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, here's 2. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He finds an open Hunter. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
A run here with Stevenson. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
He's taken down back at his own 8-yard line.
Crazy.
May to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third and long, here's May. He's found his receiver, Buche. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, New England.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the gun, on third down, it's May.
Long coverage.
By Henry. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, we might be running out of time.
He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And the ball's out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
May to throw again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On first down, Locks.
Oh my gosh.
Continue another interception. Picked off by Carlton Davis. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 39 yards.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. The linebacker, Devin Lloyd. In there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. On second down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Going up top. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will cut the deficit to 7. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Here's a designed run. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down.
That's good. Jaguars.
Now they'll spike it, and the clock stops at 24 seconds to play. They put Strange in motion. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Now Lawrence. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. We are set for 4th and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught. So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on in these playoffs. We'll have a long time to celebrate this one. Get right back to work for